everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Chai with Gary. Girish, we won 3-2. Just, I don't know how, but Sheffield United lost. Probably has not won a game this season. We seem to
Yeah.
have struggled to get across the finish line towards the end. Tell me how you saw the game.
Uh, Look, it's our sixth away game,
Mm.
and we've won our six away games consecutively.
Yeah.
And I believe it's a new record now, for any Premier League team
Yeah.
to trail and then come back and win the game, 6 games in a row. So, well, a win is a win. I'll take it.
Yes.
We've broken a record.
Mm-hmm.
We made it hard on ourselves, but end of the day, the result that is all that matters. I'm quite happy with the performance.
Yeah.
Offensively, defensively is another
Offensively,
question.
yeah.
What more can you ask, man? It's a win.
I mean, yeah, it's a win. It's Sheffield United. It's a game that we should have won, considering Sheffield's not won a game this season again. So, look, let me talk to you about the. Actually, you talk to me about the starting lineup. When the Beak was missing, did you expect him to start today?
Yes, but I think I didn't have a problem with the starting lineup actually. I thought the only complaint or the weird thing that I saw was that Dean Anderson started.
Yeah.
It's quite bizarre. I know.
Uh-huh.
I
he
don't know
was
if it was
so
a psychological thing or what.
Yeah.
Him
I think he
playing
was
against
so
his former team.
shocked that he started that he gave away the one goal, right? Ugh.
Yeah,
That
I want to talk about that actually.
Yeah.
But the starting lineup was pretty good. I thought we kind of had the usual suspects there at the back anyway. Midfield was it was quite good to see Pogba there. Obviously, maybe that whole episode with him wanting to leave has been put behind us. And I tell you what, man, I hope you see how valuable Pogba is. Okay, we can't go without him. You know how important he is to this team.
Look, man.
What are you saying now?
I think he's just trying to maximize his value. That's all.
Dude, he was so happy.
Oh,
You could see he was so happy.
Because somebody's going to buy him now. Because if he puts some bloody string of
That
performances,
spin, man. You see that spin, man. That spin. Huh?
Dude,
What
you know me,
McTominay is
right?
going to come in and do that spin?
I'm a bloody pessimist.
He'll probably
right?
trip off his own, legs.
But yeah, true. So that's what I thought about.
Yeah, Pogba had a great game. Bruno, for once, was not the savior or the talisman this time. But saying that, I think he played pretty well as well. Who else do we have? Oh, Matic, as per usual, does what Matic does. Right wing, we had Greenwood. Greenwood had a bit of a quiet game, I thought.
I think
he still.
I think he had, but
yeah, he was a bit quiet. But we had Martial. Fuck it out! Finally, he scored, man. I think he that relief on his face when he scored that goal. And Rashford, of course, back 2 goals. So
I think first goal was a bit of a classic, to be honest. I think the way he took the ball down and scored that one was
let's talk about that first goal we conceded. United typical fashion, right? So look, this is the problem I have. Okay, if you want to play from the back, you've got to have ball playing defenders. Okay. Now I know in this instance, maybe the keeper was more to be blamed, but overall, I think when Maguire squared it back to Henderson, right?
Yeah.
Henderson just seemed lost, man. Like, I mean, he was just like confused what he was meant to do. Like, I think he hesitated because I honestly think, man, if you're gonna play this system, your entire team needs to be coached on how
of course,
the ball needs to be played. Like, you can't just expect it, because I honestly feel that yes, the keeper is to be blamed for what happened, but at the same time, you can't say that the coaching staff can walk away with no fault. Like, I honestly feel
Mm,
that,
Look,
dude,
okay.
he's
Let's
got
try
the
to
ball. He's
analyze
received the
why are we
ball.
playing out from the back.
Yeah, so he's
Let's try.
received the ball. Okay, he's
No, no,
receives the ball.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, why are we playing from the back? Are we looking for people to press us so there's a little more freedom in the midfield? That's probably why I would see that happening, right?
I mean,
Look,
he obviously wants to retain possession or what, but
yeah,
I
but
argue that you're probably losing the ball more by playing like this.
yeah, dude.
You're
I
conceding
mean, just pump
goals.
the ball up the field, right? It worked
Yeah,
for so many years. Why should it ever change?
yeah. Or play, kick a pass to your fullbacks or what?
Yeah,
That's how we
just
used to
keep
play
it simple,
football.
right?
Yeah,
That's what
like, I
we
mean,
tend to
don't
forget, right?
complicate things.
Hmm. It's
So this has been going on for ages, man. I don't know what the coaching staff is doing. So I know Henderson should have probably reacted a bit quicker,
yeah.
but whatever it is, we consider that first goal. And then after
Mhm.
that, I think, we looked like we got a kick up the backside. We started playing more aggressively. And then, man, that first goal, or Rashford's touch, man, my God.
Man, he's
He's
just
been having
kick.
such a shit run leading up to this game.
Yeah,
And then he
I
comes into
think.
this game. That's Rashford's quality, right? Say what you want about him,
Mhm.
but when the team really needs him, he'll be there. And that goal was perfect, man. How he cushioned the ball and hit
Dude,
it past
it's
the
like
keeper.
it's like the ball fell on a pillow or something. It just didn't move
I
right from
know,
where. Just
magic.
kudos to him. The second goal was
Hmm.
also. I mean, the build-up play was phenomenal, dude.
Yeah, the second goal was the Martial goal, right? Oh,
Martial.
that one was
I,
Pogba's pass,
oh,
man.
I mean the
Pogba's
third goal.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, this
Oh, I mean the third goal there, but
the second
huh?
goal, like Pogba's pass, that pass out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Apart from Bruno, I don't see anyone else making that pass.
No.
Huh?
No.
It
I mean, it
was,
was, dude. It was one of those Bruno-esque passes, right? The
oh
first
my God.
time, and then it's just boom.
And
But
to be
it.
honest, look,
Mhm.
I know Pogba had two assists, like one assist and one, like, I guess, overall assist in the third goal. But
Yeah.
I don't think he gave a ball gave away the ball quite a few times.
Yeah.
I think he's been a bit more. He's been taking a bit more
Adventurous,
risks.
you
I
reckon?
think, yeah,
Mm.
adventurous, and I
Mm.
think it's good because now you can actually see what Pogba's made out of. As opposed to playing as a DM. I
Yeah.
think he showed a lot more of what he was capable of doing in the final third, and
Yeah.
I was quite happy despite him giving the ball away so much. So I thought he played really well. Um,
I mean, I think that's what I keep telling you, right? He's definitely a quality player. It's about when he wants to play, he'll play. Now, it's not something that it's ideal for a
Chai, okay, honestly, do you think players don't want to play well? Like
dude.
you're talking like there's an
I
on-off
mean, it's.
button.
I think so, dude. I mean, you're not motivated. Okay, let's say for example, you're not motivated at work. What are you gonna do? You're gonna still perform at your 100%? No, right?
Dude, the thing is, I mean, like, if your
Uh,
manager can't motivate you as well,
hmm.
like, I mean, yes, I understand as players, you need to find motivation yourself,
Right.
but your manager needs to create an environment that's conducive to you to make you
Absolutely, dude.
perform.
I completely understand
So,
that. Now look at dude. Pogba is a World Cup winner. He's probably achieved more than what Ole has ever done in his career, right? In the sense of winning at the highest level. That's all
hmm.
I mean. I'm not saying league titles and stuff like that, and Ole has won enough of them. But what I'm trying to say, as a coach, he doesn't have credibility. Now, if you don't have credibility, it's going to be very hard to manage personalities like Pogba or Bruno after a while and stuff like that. Look, man, Bruno works hard, and that's the difference between Pogba and Bruno, right?
Hmm.
But both of them are becoming okay. Pogba is definitely a big personality. Bruno is becoming one of those hard to contain sort of a personality as well, right? But the only difference is one is motivated, the other isn't. Now that's the problem. Talent wise, I think Pogba is far ahead. But
I
what are
don't
you
know,
gonna
man.
do? What are you gonna
I
do? They, the minute fucking Pogba walked into this club, there were always rumors about him leaving. Right, in about a year, once Jose turned sour, there was always talks about him going somewhere here and there. It's just, why did you come if you
You
wanted to
know,
leave? It's just
you
fucking
know what's
ridiculous.
funny, right? Every time we
Mm.
go into a game, it's always Pogba.
Pogba, yeah, exactly. Fucking
Always.
okay. Let's not talk about Pogba. Let's leave it.
That's
That's a story for a
I
different
just
day.
find it funny. Is it right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the third goal. Okay, the third goal that we scored, man.
Oh yeah,
All right.
third goal has a
That
phenomenal bit
turn
of
by
it.
Pogba, man. Oh my
Mm.
god. That
Dude,
play, man. He let me work it out. So Pogba had the ball. He passes it to, was it to Greenwood? No, no, to
yes,
Bruno. Bruno
Bruno.
one touches to Greenwood. Greenwood gets
Hmm.
tackled. Goes
Yeah,
to Martial. Martial passes it to Rashford.
Rashford, right?
And bang.
Actually,
Oh.
Marshall's lucky. I think his touch
Yeah,
was
I
a
think
little heavy,
he
right?
yeah, I think he
I think his
he
touch was
screwed
a
up a
little heavy,
bit.
and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
Martial's still off form, man. But I mean, I'm happy for him to get that goal.
Look, I think I'm happy for him to get a goal as well. Sorry, he got an
Yeah,
assist, right? He got a goal and an
yeah, he
assist
did
together.
assist. That's
Yeah,
right.
so whether you want to call that as an assist or probably not, I don't know. It's still up for contention. But look,
Yeah,
it worked out at the end, right? It worked out at the end. Now, what I'm filthily mad about is the second goal we conceded.
Chai. We every like you said, right? Last time we spoke about this, it
They
was from
never
a
fucking
corner.
learn, right?
It was from zonal marking. Again, we failed to mark someone. It's like cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. Every single time, man. We just
Hmm.
why do we keep doing it? I don't understand.
Dude,
We don't
are
have
they
the players
really
to
thick?
zonal mark. We don't have
Are
the
they really
intelligence to
thick,
zonal
dude?
mark.
That's the problem. I don't know who is to blame. I don't know if you have to blame the coaching staff or you have to blame the players.
Just pick a player
Uh,
and fucking mark him, right?
Dude, I told you this. We never fucking learn. Every game since that goddamn Southampton game, we've been conceding fucking corners, right? During corners, and dude, every team, like the bottom half of the team, bottom
Mm,
half of the league, will always, when it's coming to play against Manchester United, will always
mm,
fancy themselves with with a set piece, right?
mm,
Be it a free kick or be it a corner or be it whatever, we're
mm,
always vulnerable to it, always. And this takes me back to times where when when just before Ferdinand started with
mm.
United, I think there was a bit of time where we were so vulnerable at the back. We had, I can't remember, was it uh, West Brown starting out, or I can't remember. It
Yeah,
was one of
West
those
Brown,
teams
and then we had Johnny Evans. No, Johnny Evans is a bit later.
a bit
I don't
later.
think of someone else.
We had Laurent Blanc was there.
Yeah, but Laurent Blanc was good. Um, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name now.
But anyway, let's. There were times where we were so vulnerable at the back that we always were conducive to be conceding, right?
Yeah,
Now it's not changed, Gary. So Southampton same problem. We had the same problem against West
Everton.
Ham.
Mm.
Then we had, what do you call, PSG? Well, there were defensive errors as well in that. There was fucking Istanbul problems. There was it's
Yeah, it's always the defense, man. I think. Look,
Look, they
it's
said some clever fellow said, right? So I think it was Ferguson, or I can't remember, it was Arsene Wenger, probably Ferguson. He said, "Look, a good attack can win you games. A good defense will win you titles." Right?
correct. That's right.
That's exactly what he said, I think.
Mm,
And now you're sitting here looking at our defense and the two Muppets that we have there, and the two Muppets previous, which was
mm.
Smalling and Jones, and the two Muppets pre. Well, I mean, uh,
You
it's
know
why
what?
can't
Yeah,
we invest in a proper defender?
I
And
actually
Maguire's
think.
not the
Look, I honestly feel. I reckon Lindelof is a good player. I think
answer.
he's been made to look bad next to Maguire. And I actually say Maguire, if we get a commanding left center
Center.
back to
Mm,
partner Lindelof, I think our
mm,
defense will be a lot better. Because Lindelof, yeah, that first pass, that for the
mm.
first
Oh
goal,
yeah. Mm,
he passed that, huh?
mm.
So I think he's got some,
Dude, I think
and he
his
reads the game
confidence
properly. He just
levels,
doesn't
yeah.
have pace. But I
Mm.
think, overall, I think
Dude, but
there's still
then
a
his
player here.
heading is terrible, boss.
Yeah, but then, like, I mean, you've got to, like, if you have a good commanding center back, Like look at Liverpool, right? Van Dijk, right?
Yeah.
Van Dijk's there. Next team, anyone looks good.
Hmm.
You know,
Maybe you're right. You're
you
right.
can play Gomez, you can play whoever it is, and that person will look good.
Yeah.
So we just need to find that one player who's going to be commanding.
Can I take
And I
a
think
cheeky Pogba dig here, please? Because Polo was playing next to him, Pogba looked like the next thing since sliced bread. Suddenly Matic is next to him or McTominay is next to him. He looks like the same bread that's left in the open with some water in it. Fucking, it's growing mushrooms.
no, they're so
So,
harsh.
no, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
But I understand where you're coming from, Gary. I do understand. But what I'm see, the problem is I'm happy with the win, right? Again, I'm
yeah,
extremely happy with the win. We're actually, if we play the game in hand and we win it, we'll probably be what, second or third now?
yeah. We'll be second behind
Second,
Liverpool. Yeah.
yeah. So say what you may, I think this is okay. The season
Dude,
is
okay, look. We are not going to challenge the title. Okay, I want to
oh,
make it
fuck
clear.
off.
I,
Impossible.
top four is a real possibility now, and I think we need to keep the momentum. Look, we've played about 13 games now. We played a
Yeah.
third of the number of games of the season. It's still a
Mhm.
long season now. Once we go through Christmas,
Hmm.
we've got a very busy Christmas period, huh?
Of
Next,
course,
we
dude.
play Leeds, Chai. We play
Next,
Leeds next.
that'll be a fucking interesting game. And Leeds just fucking annihilated bloody Newcastle.
Yeah,
So
that's going to
yeah,
be an entertaining game, man, because
dude, that
they're
Bamford
not going
is
to sit
someone who's
back.
a fucking class actor, class striker.
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude. But anyway, so have you watched Liverpool versus Tottenham?
I saw the highlights, man. I was quite,
You
I
know,
was
you know what
pissed off.
surprised me? The way Jose has made these Tottenham players feel like they can
Hmm,
compete.
hmm.
That is just phenomenal, right? Phenomenal. You have to give that guy credit, right? He had whatever he did, he's put that winning mentality in their heads. Son's improved by a fucking mile. He was already a good player. He's just escalated. They have
Yeah.
good
Kane for his
wingers. They have good center
boy.
backs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing with
I'm
Jose is right. Look, the thing about him is
credit where
that
credit is due. Dude.
I tell you what, if they don't win the Premier League this season, he's going to
Mhm.
get fired next season.
Jose,
Yeah,
if the
dude,
well, dude,
it's not sustainable. We've seen it throughout his entire career. He'll be at a club for 3 seasons. He's got this third season syndrome, right? On his
yeah,
third season, he's going to, the players are going to revolt against him, and that's it. He's gone.
that's what's happening with Pep, I reckon. Because
Pep is done, man. That guy is so done, man. Look, West Brom, man. West Brom. He
West
can't
Brom,
even beat them.
West Brom, and he drew against Burnley as well, right?
Yeah,
He drew
he's
against
gone.
Burnley.
He's gone. He's washed up.
He's not washed up, dude. See, okay, this is also from the sources, right? Like one of your sources. Um, sorry.
Oh, ITK, tell
ITK.
me.
So one of the ITKs says
Oh,
um, Pep's a kind of player, sorry, a manager who demands a lot from his players. So at the start, players buy into his philosophy or whatever it is, and they strive to give that 100%. But over time, they can't keep up that intensity as a player, right? So either he has to keep buying new players, which didn't happen this season a lot for him, or he needs players just give up. It's just they mentally tired. That's the problem apparently with Pep, right? They should probably come to Ole. I think that'll be a holiday for them.
yeah. The thing is, man, I think Ferguson was quite good because he could see the peaks and the troughs in terms of
Yeah.
players' performance. So as
Hmm.
soon as the players pass his peak,
Yeah.
he knows
And
his
he went
downhill from
really
there, and then the player, he was just so good. And I think with Pep,
good.
right? I think he's got. I mean, look, he's not bought a lot of good players, man. How many players can you say that
Hmm.
were actually like his players that have actually performed well?
Sterling.
KDB was not him. Sterling's okay.
KDB was who?
Company. KDB was who's the manager before him? Pellegrini? No, not
Really?
Pellegrini. Yeah, I don't think he bought KDB.
Hmm.
Uh, Mangala he bought was a
I
flop.
don't know whatever happened to him.
What happened to him? God knows.
He was a
Yeah, like I
Cinderella. He
mean,
came one season and he just said, "Well, I'm going bye." Um, and yeah, you're right when you think about it. I think,
uh,
but Silva.
and he
Um,
lost Sane, right? Sane went to Bayern. That was a big blow. Sane was a
I
very
think,
very good winger.
dude, he okay. The only thing that uh, there was this. I think it was not last year, the year before. The amount that he spent on his defense was only rivaled by US and its defense. That's the amount of money he spent on his defense.
Yeah, what a billion, right? Like he spent no close. What? How much is
So
last
400,
season? What 300 million? Something like that.
yeah, something ridiculous.
And
Something
he's still
ridiculous.
conceding goals, man. He's still conceding goals. Bloody joke, man.
Dude, he's conceding goals. That's one part, but they've always been known to outscore the opponent, which is not happening. I don't
Yeah.
know, something is broken in their system. Well,
Uh,
this I don't know. I think it is this season, pandemic, post-pandemic, and stuff like that. I think it's caused like a lot of irregularities. Southampton's up there. I don't know what the fuck it's doing there. It shouldn't be there. Uh, I mean, the league table is a bit of a joke. Chelsea lost.
yeah,
Now,
Chelsea lost.
Wolves.
Yeah,
Wolves are a good team.
Lampard's also under pressure
Lampard
now. I think.
spent a lot of money as well, and dude, it's not happening for him, right? If not for our fucking away form, we would have been in the doldrums as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
there
know,
is something that is going right. The problem is neither you, me, nor
no
Alex
Ole.
Ferguson or Ole can tell you what's going right
No.
and what's going wrong. That
Yeah,
is the biggest problem at United because we
yeah,
quite honestly, I don't know if you're a good team or a bad team, and that's I always come back to that. Right? Are we good? But if you're good, who are we comparing against? Liverpool. Liverpool also had an on and off season, right? This season, it's not doing
yeah. But they've
extremely
had a lot
well.
of injuries. They've had a lot of injuries.
Dude, have you seen that Jose's press conference?
You know how he is, man. Jose, he cries about everything.
I know, but I'm just it
Yes.
made sense to me. He's like, who's injured? Bloody, they had COVID a little bit. Now everybody came back. They're playing with
Yeah,
almost
but
their full squad, but except Van Dijk,
Thiago,
everybody plays.
Thiago's injured as well, right?
Thiago. Oh fuck, dude! They won the league title by about 20 points without Thiago, dude. Now what the
Yeah,
fuck will Thiago come and really solve that, right?
yeah,
I mean, if they would have just scraped the league title last season, I would have agreed. They had so much of gap between the first and the second last season
mm.
that it doesn't really matter, right? But anyway, that's the
Hey,
story.
Chai, you know what? I've been watching a few fan channels this week, here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one fan channel where they actually interviewed a
Yeah.
Burnley fan. Okay,
Okay.
so not a Burnley, sorry, Sheffield United fan.
Mm-hmm.
Right, he came on for this game, and they were talking about the preview for the Sheffield
Yeah.
United game. And there was one question that was asked to him. Okay, they
Yeah.
asked him, okay, if Chris Wilder, who's a Sheffield
Mm-hmm.
United manager, gets sacked,
Mm-hmm.
would Sheffield United hire Ole as their manager?
What do you say?
And the guy answered in 2 seconds. He said, "No way." In 2 seconds, he said, "No way." Okay, I'm just going to leave you with that until the next episode because we can go on and talk about this, in length. But that's just the place that we are in right now. We've
Yeah.
just got to ride the luck and hope that we can finish high up the table this season.
Dude, that's it. Now that we don't
Yeah,
have Champions League, I don't think we should be taking Europa League seriously. I think if we just invest all our eggs in to the
the Premier League
Premier League,
basket. Yeah,
yeah. Dude, I quite frankly don't care. I don't care. I think at this point in time, because the league table is so fragmented, I think it's easier to consolidate our position in that fragmented,
mm,
ecosystem.
mm,
It's just about making the right choices, and you
mm,
have to give players some break. This
mm,
guy keeps bloody It's Sheffield United. He could have played Van de Beek. He didn't play Van de Beek. Why is Van de Beek here? Why? I mean, why?
To polish everyone's shoes, man.
Dude,
Yeah. To-
but they, they have a lot of hopes on that Ballistri guy, right?
Uh,
Apparently, he's doing really well in the under 23s.
not don't care. When he comes to the first team and he starts doing that, then I'll think about it. I don't care.
So we bought a player to play him in the reserves. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
here's $100 I don't need. So
Yeah.
let me put it in.
Yeah. Let me give it to my
Put it in.
dog or something. Though the dog can go
Yeah,
and play
exactly.
around
Let
in the
me build a
backyard.
pretty,
Yeah.
like a rocket or something and fly it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, it
I
is
don't
what
know,
it
but
is, man. Yeah.
it is what it is. But look, good win. Next games are coming thick and
Leeds.
fast. Holiday
Yep.
season is upon us. Time for a break, I
Yeah.
guess.
Time for a break, recharge, and watch some football.
Yeah, dude. Can't wait.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hit a like on the like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next episode, this is Chai with Gary.